Hello everybody, welcome back to pYanodons playthrough. It's your ghost. And we are going to be doing the SAMM today. I think that's all I'm going to do today. I don't know. I'll do a closeout after it's all done, and then maybe we'll make a level 2 machine or something to close the episode out. But yeah, so here, like I said last episode, I ran out of room here because I dipped down. I'm dipping down, but I could fit more in, like these smaller builds. So I do like dipping down and going close to the rail and then having room up here for, so I have room for 4 builds in this thing, which is great. And I left this block pretty big because I knew I was going to have a lot of stuff going on with the complex circuit. Well, it's great because now we can get to the rayon and the SAMM in this one block. With all the train traffic, I hope it'll be fine. So as I mentioned in the last episode, after I got the complex circuit, I went all ham, upgrading mini loaders from the yellow to the red, and then splitters. I'm so happy to have those. Now, there are some things I did here. I've been converting the yards to have the 1 input, 1 output, so I don't get jam ups, because they were jamming up in this area here. So I've converted a lot of the yards. There's one exception, which is over here, that I did not convert yet, but I will. I just have to find a spot where I want to put this yard. Oh, there's one down here I didn't convert. Oh wow, I forgot that one. That's not a high volume one though. I focused on the high volume ones. Now here's one here that I haven't converted to the 1 input, 1 output because this is in the way here. So I can't get down, and all this is in the way there too. I could convert this one maybe, I don't know. But what I'm thinking is just going with 1 yard here, having it, input here, output here maybe, and then down here I just have to convert this one. But it wasn't a priority because of the, I guess, well, I should convert this one because there's a lot of trains sitting in here. But that's, I think, because of this mess going on right now, because I'm building new stuff over here. Okay, so, well, the hub now has the mini loaders. There's the splitter. I think we did that in the last episode. We got the red belt, we got the red undergrounds, and we've got the red splitter. Oh my gosh, I was so happy to have those. And then down here, there they are. The mini loaders, red mini loaders. And then over here is the stack and stack filter. At long last. So once I got this thing, that ore, or that special ore, I decided to go all ham. The entire base has been now every single thing. Let me qualify this. I'm not upgrading everything to red mini loaders, red belt. There are some exceptions. I did do unloading for sure. Unloading has to be done, because these trains are slow as all get out. Now, if you notice that military, I didn't touch military. The unloading I did. And then I think the sulfur, the reason I did the sulfur, you'll notice that there's yellow belt, but a red underground, because it looks cleaner. So I like the clean look, having a longer, underground there. Now, notice that this is red belt and red because, I just want the sciences to be quick. I'm kind of sick and tired of slow belt, okay? I've been playing with yellow belts for 136.5 whatever episodes. I'm done with yellow belt. So here's an example of red belt, but I'm using the yellow belt to return the, wait a minute, what happened here? Oh, well, look at that. Oh, I'm sorry. Why is that belt there? I gotta take this belt out of here. I just noticed that. That's kind of interesting. Well, let's grab... Yeah, that's not going anywhere. That is not going anywhere. These are passing through. This is going this way. And that's passing through. Yeah, I must have done something. I must have... God, I just noticed that now. And this is an old build here. But anyway, yeah, yellow belt, yellow splitter, yellow underground. Everything is fine. I'm okay with this. Look, I even got gray the chutes still here. So I'm not crazy about everything has to be, you know, I'm going to upgrade everything to yellow, a red belt, red, you know, everything. Like this, I'm okay with leaving this on here. In fact, I'd rather have these on the fuel because this is not a high volume item. So the trick is, though, I should request some yellow belt and underground, maybe a few undergrounds, you know, or and all that. But until I can get an inventory upgrade, I'm not going to do that right now. Now the other thing, like I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I had a comment about, you know, the medium power poles versus the niobium ones. The niobium ones are expensive as all hell. They require stainless steel and all that. But I do use them. I don't know what the comment was about, why they were saying, why aren't you using the niobium ones? I do use them, but I use them based on where it makes sense, right? So if I'm trying to cover a long wire reach, or there's a machine that's bigger than what a medium power pole can handle, then I use the niobiums. But I use the power pole that makes sense for the particular, for what I'm trying to do, you know. So I use both. I just use them where they make sense. And and like I said, I'm sick of red belt or yellow belt. I'm sick of yellow belt. The exception here is I've got red belt going all over the place. Salt, you do need the red belt for this build here, though. Oh, and by the way, I do have to tap a salt mine here because the trains are going way out somewhere over here. I don't know where they're going. They're going far away for salt, so I need to get another salt mine. Okay, so when I was doing the mini loader upgrades and the belt upgrades, holy cow, this base was hopping. It was going nuts. It was like literally running science because it's using every single part you could think of. So here we go. Look at this. I have finally. Okay, finally. I took what are these guys called? The pooping ones, the poopers. Yeah, the urea. Augs. Yeah, there we go. That's how long that's how long it's been. I took the augs, I punched down an aug build, and I'm taking the urea, and I'm making ammonia directly because this mess over here, although it worked well for a while, it just can't handle it. Notice how I shut it down. That's shut down. Now, I have the cyanic acid still here, though. But, yeah, this is shut down. I shut the ammonia build here completely. Oh, and then check this out. I'm playing around with this. Okay. You can take these spore collectors, run them into this thing here, the recycler or compost plant, and then take the compost and go into a pressure furnace to get carbon dioxide. I was like, holy crap, this is awesome. I love this. This is a great carbon dioxide build here. Now, I know that there is the turd research for moondrops to carbon dioxide, which I got to do that, but the reason I am a little reluctant on the turds. Oh. What's this? Oh, unselected, selected research. There we go. What happened here? Oh, this is up here. Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that stayed up there. Researched. Unselected. Okay. The reason I haven't picked the Moondrop upgrade yet is because Helmut doesn't know how to treat these. And I would like to do this for the carbon dioxide as well. But now that I've figured this out, I thought, what the heck? You know, I mean, what's the power? 155 kilowatts? That's not too bad. And then you don't have to feed the moondrops and stuff. All I'm doing is I'm taking the spores, turn them into biomass, and then taking the biomass and making carbon dioxide. How easy is that? That's easier than moondrops right there. So I figured it is a no-brainer. I might as well do that. Because I was having trouble with carbon dioxide, or I'm starting to have trouble. So I did this to fix a problem with the rubber. So the rubber's running a lot better. Now, the other thing I did, the other thing, is this one. I started having problems with plastic. Well, another AUG build to urea, to cyanic acid, and ammonia. So we have, cyanic acid, And is this ammonia and cyanic? Yeah. All right. Yeah, because this is equal. So these two are equal to each other, right? And here's a plastic build. Look at this Look at this monster. This is how much plastic I can produce now. This is an insane amount of plastic for the augs. I got 1,000 plastic in here. So it is poop to urea to cyanic and ammonia, cyanic acid and ammonia, to melamine to plastic. And I've been meaning to do this build, and this is kind of like I've spent so much time just debugging everything. Here we go. See all that? This is an amazing thing right here. This is probably the savior of the series right here is plastic. This plastic build right here, urea. Now there's the casein build, right, where you can do the Ulrichs to casein to plastic. I think that's the better one, but because I have an aug build that's pretty well debugged, I went with this one. Oh my god, look at all this spaghetti and crap. This is a nightmare. Jesus, this whole thing has to be rebuilt, but it works. It works, trust me. So I did that, in between me. So once I got all that done and I got all the red mini loaders and everything, I basically stopped playing for a while, and then Captain of Industry came up with a new build with their update 1 stuff. So, yeah, that's what's been going on. Look at this. 16 million, 1 and 1.6. I don't know what this used to be. I think it was like over 100 million or something like that. So we got 16, 17, 18.6 million left in this stone patch over here. Now I do have another one up here ready to go. Which it's just an 8 train thing here. It's 8 trains. So I'm going to go with that. Now, I only have 2 trains here. Oh, look at that. Yellow belt. Yeah, this is yellow belt still. So what I'm going to do is convert this to red. Output's going to be red as well. All this. But the input doesn't need to be red. It's just yellow. And then the belts, the inputs don't need to be red, but the belts do. So yeah, I'll upgrade this when that mine runs out. But I do have one of the first stone mines I tapped right here. This is still running. They got 4 trains here. I didn't do 4 trains on that one because I didn't feel like doing it right then and there. So I just did the 2. And I just did that to get her up and running, you know. So I had something there. So I'm trying to think of what else I've done here. Oh yeah, and this carbon dioxide stuff. I definitely need to get on the carbon dioxide, you know, with the moon drops and stuff. I do want to do that because I think it'd be cool. But the problem is the raw coal. You just can't deliver it here fast enough to get the carbon dioxide. It's nice to have the coke oven gas. So I do want to have I do need a coke oven gas producer because of the hot air. You know, the hot air is where it's at, you know, for the smelting and stuff. So anyway, oh, and I keep forgetting to mention this. This is you can't see it here, but this is basically this footprint right here. That's what this is right here. This is a new and improved version of this. It's a bot-based one, obviously, and it's using the niobium power poles, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so once I get the SAMM, there'll be a rebuild of the hub, and I don't know where I'm going to go with it yet. I might, you know, try and chuck it somewhere like here or something like that. I don't know. It's basically I'm just going to pick a square. You know, I could go up here as well. So the hub will be. I want to have in a full dedicated square. And what's nice about that is I'll recover this one here, this square. So I'll be able to get this done, get this in and out of here, and then, you know, fix the rail and stuff. And I'll probably leave this bio area alone here. And yeah, I'm using this area to kind of, you know, brainstorm and storyboard stuff out. So, you know, we can get on to the next thing. So, anyway, that's the story. There's too many games and not enough time. That's really what it comes down to. I really want to, you know, play this mod, but, you know, there's other things I want to do too, you know. And also, you know, there is burnout. You know, you got to be careful with burnout. So this one, the Navins, I need 9 of these. And I totally forgot about that. So I have them down here in this case, and I'm like, what is this case for? Because I was blueprinting this thing and moving it. And, oh, crap. Oh, actually, I need 10. I need 10 of these. So, and then I got some fungal substrate and all that here, you know, some extra. So we'll chew that up. But yeah, we'll build this up. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to get the Navins done. And then I'll belt those over to, I think it's this one here. Yeah, the Navins go to this Pyrline. And we'll have, God, 1, 2, oh, it's 1, 2, 3 inputs from external sources, the tar, benzene, and Nextlit plate. Yeah. So yeah, so I've been trying to get back into this stuff and figure everything out and what everything is doing. I did tank this stuff up here, 55,000. That's how much I collected from getting this spun up. And what I'm hoping is that when the rayon runs, the SAMM is running that, you know. Oh, you know what? The rayon is used for other things, so I'll have to have a check valve on that to vent it, because rayon is used for batteries and stuff as well. If we craft, and yeah, rayon's here. And look, yeah, mechanical parts O2. So there's this one here. It's pretty simple. It's 3 batteries, and it's a lot simpler recipe. So this is a really, I'm going to use this one. Plus, look at this. It's using the automated factory as opposed to a chem plant, which I like that one. Then there's this one with pyrite. We get 4 batteries out of it using rayon and coke, or pyrite. Yeah, was that? That's not using pyrite. So the pyrite is one that I think we can do. Wait a minute. There we go. We can make pyrite, yeah, from iron oxide and sulfur. And we can make iron oxide, but I'm not doing that right now, and this one's locked. So if you look at the iron oxide, you know, there's ways to get it. I was looking at this before. That's a byproduct. You see iron plate and nitrobenzene is one way to get it. So you're basically reversing the iron process with nitrobenzene. There's the pyrite one. Rare earth solutions, so that's a byproduct. So, you know, I don't want byproduct versions. Although I do have a lot of iron oxide built up. Oh, look at this sand. This is a gravel recipe, but you get the crushed quartz with it, and it's only 50% iron oxide, so that's not a good one. That's a byproduct. Of course, faction's basically a byproduct. I don't want something that's giving me more than what I want. I want just iron oxide. If I'm going to be using pyrite as an input to something else, I want something a little more, something consistent. Here is the ash, man, going way back. Wood, yeah, that's a way to produce coal from wood. I don't use that because it's just nasty. Rich dust, this is a good one, but you get the chromite sand and you have to be able to consume that, you know. So there you go, arsenic. Yeah, so yeah, pyrite for the batteries. Yeah, I mean, I could eventually get around to that, but it all depends on how much I'm collecting. And I think that, where is the mess over here? So as you can see, look at this. I got 45,000 pyrite, or iron oxide. So I should be able to run the battery one, and it's a great, you know, consumer of this. So I should be able to do it. And I added this a little while ago. I don't know, I remember when. This goes to our iron. And I don't know if I'm bringing it to steel, for stainless steel or whatever. There's steel, and then there's stainless steel, which use the iron, you know, it's iron to steel. So I don't know if I think I hacked it out of there, and I'm just using the excess for iron, the excess iron here, or iron oxide for iron plate. I think that's what I'm doing. Okay, enough talky. Let's get to worky. Okay, let's end this episode with something, well, it's not much, but boom. Seaweed crop facility MK02. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, let's see what we got here. I think I'm not doing the slaked lime one. Oh, this is a turd one. Yeah, this is the, oh, look at that. It's got the turd recipe there. Okay. So I think this is the one I'm using for that. So what is this? Craft speed. Well, yeah, I gotta put the things in there. So that's the first one. Now, if you look at this thing, that's the recipe for it. Oh, it's 5 self-assemblies. Oh boy. I collected all the materials and I was gonna make a moss one, but I'm like, wait a minute, no, I want seaweed, but I want moss too. And yeah, it's crazy. So, oh yeah, let's go over here. Oh my god, what a nightmare this was. So the Navens were it was too long to fit here. So I had to go down here. Oh my god, I'm so you know what? You know, if I curve these, yeah, I don't know. Curves look weird. You know, if you do a complete curve, they don't look right. But yeah, so anyway, I decided to put the Navens down here. And one of the problems I'm having is getting the phosphate rock in here to keep this running, and because this starves out the fluid here, whatever this crap is. So that runs out, and then this, whatever this is, doesn't run. So I have only 150, and I've been kind of I was editing the speed ups while I let this run. It is taking forever. So my hope is, well, eventually we'll get the advanced furnace in the chemical science research. So, and all these things that I'd like to upgrade to MK2s, and then everything gets fast. You know, we get hopefully double our speed or well, close to it. I don't think it's not going to double our speed, but it'll get a lot better. You know, so I'm building things kind of small to scale, with the knowledge that we're going to get faster machines. You know, soon. So there we go. It is done. We got the Sammies. And look at that. This stuff caught up. Yeah, so that's good. So yeah, the next episode, I think we'll I want to start, you know, reworking this. Oh, and then let me grab this thing. I'm gonna pop that in somewhere. Let's go down here. I don't want to showcase this because I'd like to redo the hub, make it better if I can. I can't get too close here, so let's turn off our bots. And yeah, this is the new and improved hub kind of build here. I'm using the Nexalit power poles, and it fit really nicely. I was pretty surprised. And yeah, this is going to be really tight. Nice and tight. I like it. So yeah, we're going to use that in our hub 2. What is it? This is going to be 2.0. I'm calling this hub 2.0. Because this is all MK01. And then we're going to be getting building up to the MK02s. So yeah, we're one ingredient away from chemical science too. But I don't know if I want to... I don't know. I'd like to get the trains upgraded before I start, you know, doing the official research. But yeah, we're looking at this right here. Nuclear sample. Which I don't know what's involved with that. I'll have to look at that again here. So let's take a look at the chem science. There it is. Did I break it out? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, I think I did. I'll have to look at it. And oh yeah, we have used up uranium fuel cell we need. So this is going to be interesting. I think we're going to need nuclear power to get fuel cells. And Angel's Industry Overhaul mod required that concept. You had to actually go... In order to launch a rocket, you needed deuterium fuel cells. And I think and you had to take the... I can't remember exactly. You had to make the deuterium fuel cells from the waste products from your, power. So your power becomes a part of science, which is kind of cool. So it looks like that's what this is going to be. I did look at this, but it's been a hot minute since I've looked at it. So we got a lot of stuff to deal with here. We got the molasses and all this junk. So I'll start breaking this apart. I want to get this chemical science done and over with, and but I do want to, like I said, I do want to get some upgrades in. So I don't know exactly how the path I want to go yet. I don't know if I want to upgrade the machines, all the machines, going through the whole factory with new machines, because man, it's gonna take a long time, or getting the research started up, because we obviously want to get this done here. So I'll think about what I'm going to do. I do want those cool trains, though. And, here's all the stuff that we need. Well, we need the brakes here. And we have everything for the brakes. We got everything for MKO2 brakes. We got the MK1s. That's why I want to rebuild the hub, because then I can, start to put these things together. What else we need? Here's the MKO2 shaft, which gets coated in stainless steel. This is going to be weird because I don't have, molten stainless steel. I don't have molten stainless steel on the network. So I might have to hack in a train to pull that out, because the only thing you need these MKO2 shafts for is trains, from what I can see. SHAFT. That's the shaft MKO2. And I would imagine it's only for building. Oh, mechanical part 02. Yeah. So there you go. Yao drive MKO3. That's a different one. Boron carbide. Holy cripes. So we do need it for science, because that's Pi Science 3 is the mechanical part 02. Yeah, wonderful. Here's the epoxy. Oh, yeah, we need epoxy for the electronics 02 and stuff. So I'll have to get back into this mess, get it back in the brain, and then next episode I'll have a project queued up and ready to go. I don't know if I want to tackle this yet. I think the hub is kind of important. So we'll do a little bit of hub work, kind of do a little chill episode on that. Kind of fun little project there. And yeah, I want to get rid of it I want to move it out of here. I'll think of a spot. I don't want to go too far away from this thing here, though. But I mean, I haven't really started this yet. This is the, the biolab. I basically just been pulling stuff in here to get a few things done. So this isn't 100% committed, which is fine. So I could move this, the biolab stuff along with the hub, to a new location. Yeah, that's an idea. Okay, I'll think about that. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We got SAMM, or the self-assembly monolayer. And there it is. Oh boy. 171. I'm just letting it go because I'm going to need it, for building, getting the level 2 stuff. All right. Well, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.